Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. We are currently looking at our bad water source here, which I complained a little bit about in the last episode, how it was on the inside of our river. Well, I've taken a look through what we have available. Let's speed this up so our workers can keep working a bit. And I found the bad water rig. Seals a bad water source, employs workers who extract bad water directly from the ground. So I don't remember this being in game, but it clearly has been. I only remember the bad water dome that seals a water source. But with this, we can effectively seal this bad water source off and also extract bad water from it. And since we don't need the bad water for anything else, we're not using it, we don't have power down here anymore. I think that is going to be what we do. It is 4,000 science though. We only have 4,300. But there it is, it's done. So our workers, so we can control how many workers are in there, to control how much bad water we are producing, I assume. But we do need to get up there. Now the issue that we've got is that the bad water source is up here. All our paths would have to come this way, and it's needed over there. What would be perfect is if we could have a bridge across here. But that's too wide, even with the 6x1 suspension bridge. So for the time being, our beavers are just going to have to leg it around the map. But we can get them up here to start building this. So if we put stairs there, maybe we'll go across here. We'll go stairs, 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 and we need some platforms here to put more stairs on. It is a long way up there. And there we go. Then I'll be able to get up here to build this thing. And hopefully by then we'll have accumulated 200 treated planks. We're only at 74 now. Because I think we've still got a plank shortage. Yeah, I think it's still a plank shortage. Can we fit any more plank production in here at all? Let's just take these two gear workshops out. Wood, lumber mill. Build those quickly, please. And these can all go back to normal priority now. We don't need to worry about that. What's this? Paper. We already have some paper storage up here. That's cool. And what that will mean is that all of our bad water stuff here, we won't need anymore. We do want to rejoin this across there. Again, that's a higher priority because we want to take this out. It's not serving any purpose anymore. And once we remove that bad water source, well, at least get it rigged up, this dam's gonna need to do even less, and all of this. Okay, so they'll get up there and build all of that eventually. So it needs loads of gears and loads of metal blocks. So let's help them out. By saying this accepts gears. This accepts metal blocks. And then we'll need one more to accept treated planks. Cool, I like it. I like it. So our beavers will... What's this guy doing? Just standing around... Oh, he doesn't have a job. Poor fella. We'll get him a job. Now that we've got over here kind of sorted out, why have these trees started growing back again? I want these gone now. Because in here we are going to start another tree farm. That's pretty good there. This little section of pines that we had here is seemingly keeping our pine resin absolutely full. Over here, these are again, we're not going to go for maples. We're going to go oaks because we want the timber. Yep. It's going to be all of that area. All of this area and that bit there. Cool. And then we should probably unpause these lumberjacks once that gets going. And we should mark the area for cutting. And take away the other area. Where we're not anymore. This guy will probably plant some of these, which will help. Yeah, look, there he is. Alright, how are we going over here? You guys are not building these. Why aren't you building them? And another thing as well I realized is all of the storage that we had here, we don't need anymore. Like, we don't need to store planks down here. We don't need to store logs down here. We don't need to store gears down here. Which means that this guy who's producing wheat... okay, wheat's full. Maybe wheat's a bad example. Potatoes? Where is our potato storage? I don't know. Maybe we're not storing any potatoes. Just a tiny amount to buffer them. What they pick and what gets grilled. Well, this can be destroyed now. Let's tell them high priority pick up rubble. Oh, paper. You don't need to store paper anymore either. And let's move this water barrel. I'm just gonna go on a destroying rampage. It can go around the corner though. Accept the water. Pick up all the rubble. And then what are we going to plant in there? Well, we've got sunflowers over here. Wheat. So these both are water. I guess we just stick with wheat. since that's what this side is working on. And it'll do the job. Are these guys over here focusing on this? They probably are. Or at least have been. Now, if we destroy this, we don't get all of the extract back, but we do get the dynamite back. And we'll just need to go out 3 probably. So if we do that, if we go path there, how are they still too far to be reached? Oh, because there's no path there. We are going to say pick those up. Wow, look at this, our water. Absolutely creaming it. Got loads of water. We do not have loads of food. And this side over here is going to help us with that. Oh, this guy's... he's out of work now, so we'll get rid of him. We will say to cut these trees down. The stumps, we don't want the stumps anymore. And in here, we want to turn this into a water farm, essentially. Man, look at them. Look at all these beavers. Where'd they come from? Why can they magically turn up to build that, but can't magically build these? Because these need... Are these just waiting on... These are all just waiting on planks. We've got plenty of planks now, though. I'm not sure what's going on. Where's old contaminated mate? Why aren't you at the healer? We've got stuff there for you. Like, there's stuff at the healer specifically for you. Now we've got 2 free beds. This is the guy that is unwell. We can't put him out of his house. But we do want to start staggering these a little bit, because a lot of them are all the same age. So I'm going to pause those 2 houses, which is going to give us 16 homeless beavers. What that will mean is... That's 16 beavers, or 15 now, that won't reproduce. So our population will go down slightly for a little while. But we're doing this to kind of like offset some of their ages. Yep, so these builders are out of jobs now. I still wonder, like, everything at the moment is still operating from this one central district. whether we need to break it up into some little colonies. Everything's much easier to manage though, with just one big district. And some of these spots like here, we can't fit in a district gate. We could here though. How's our... okay, so these are all done. Oop, let's speed that up a bit. And a detonate. And a detonate. So we're now at the bottom of the map. Which means you can get destroyed. Now, the way we're going to build this is I'm going to put these two in first because they'll be connected to power, whilst because we have to destroy this to build this one, and destroying that takes these two out of commission. So we'll get those two built first. Let's make this highest priority. We want them to come and build this and this, and let's say that these things are prioritized by the halls. Wow, that got us access to the scrap metal as well. Look at them go. Treated planks, racing in. Why is no one coming to build this? Come on, fellas. What you doing? And with that, all of this now will be clear water. At the moment, 16%, 15% bad water. It's not the worst, but we certainly don't want our beavers swimming in it. This is looking pretty nice. How are our guys over here going? They're going? That's the important thing. Should probably unpause one of those for now. And treated planks over here. Okay, he's working away. What will he produce? 5 in a day? And we need another 100? What's that, 20 days worth? So that's kind of like the end of next cycle we're talking, before we can get that built. One very easy way to speed it up is to just build another wood workshop. I don't know if it's worth it though. Okay, all of those are built. We can put those last 3 in. Let's say higher priority. Okay, a bad tide. No, we don't want to go that high. That stops the water. 1.5. Still lets it keep flowing out. So bad tides are now going to be the only bad water coming in, I suppose, that's going to be problematic for us. Because we'll have this one dealt with. There's nothing we can do with these. And we're still going to keep cheesing it with our gates here. What we really want is for this to like flow down here, through here, and straight off the map. But only when it's bad water. So we could use pumps to like pump water from here into our system, but only if it's fresh water. We're going to need like 20 odd pumps though to handle all of the water coming in. It's doable, or we can just keep cheesing it, which is I think what we're going to do for now. Oh, they can't reach anymore here. Let's give them a bit more path to work with. Hey, look at this. Metal blocks, gears. Yeah, treated planks are going to be our... the slow part. Build this quickly. You got all the stuff right there. Do we have any gears in stock? We don't have any gears in stock. Interesting. Well, I guess what that means is that we need some temporary gear production. Okay, they're all built. Nice. And then the last two spots. Right there. And this water storage over here, I think we can get rid of it now. And that one as well. What are we going to put over here? I don't know. Maybe we'll make this like a fun bathing area or something for our beavers. They've got a Lido and showers over here. I'm sure we can put something over here for them. Oh, you're nearly built. We'll come back in a moment. So this will use up some of our planks that we've been creating. Do we have gear storage here anywhere? Hey, paper and books. A beaver's going to be smart. I don't think so. I think it's only over there. I reckon we just put in some temporary storage for gears as well. There we go. This is ready to... let's... with half a day left. Have we pulled this up yet? We have. Good. Let's go all the way. And let's detonate over here. Ready for the fire underwater? There she goes. We will let this water keep flowing. At least until we're down. Because we did take a lot of water out of there just now. And we do want to make sure our pumps still have enough water during the dry season. Oh no, a bit of flooding. They'll work it out. Calm down, fellas. It's fine. Okay, bad water's here. Crank those gates up. Okay, that's a lot of flooding. There we go. So now these guys full up on water. All this is fine. Wow, 9-day bad tide. That's a long time. How are we going up here with this? Gears coming in, planks, and metal blocks are good. So let's get rid of those. Now I'd really like up here to be clean. So lumberjack flag there will reach the whole thing. Good. We're going to tell it to cut those trees down. And after we get this built, we might actually detonate this top layer. I'm not sure. I'd love to have it green. But to have it green, we'd need a 2x2 square in here somewhere. And I don't know if that's gonna fit anywhere. Like we could detonate more down there. Which would then cover the area. I guess that's probably, like if we want this green, that's probably what we're going to have to do. Because over there, we could possibly squeeze it there. Be kind of awkward. Maybe back one more back there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that could work as well. There's a few things that could work. We'll just have to wait and see what we can do once this is built. Because we'll need to keep getting water to it as well. It's certainly all doable. Oh, whoa, 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 what is going on here? Okay, that is awful. So these might be okay. How did that back up around the corner there? Okay, well this has to get destroyed. We've got to let some of this bad water out. Because this level down here was lower. It's always been lower than that dam. Dams are 2/3 high. And the gates are only a half. So it should have kept flowing down this way. But for some reason, it came back in here. Thankfully, we've got plenty of water stocked up already. But something's gone very wrong there. Because we were halfway up this tile, all this was here, this was filled up. See, look at this here, it still had some flowing in there. Thankfully our food here isn't too dead. Okay, well, that problem is, I'm going to call it resolved, but not well. Because we've now got 5 days. We should have enough water, but what we don't have is any reasonable way to get new water. Come on, how are you going? So just gears, treated planks still. So we've had enough beavers die off that no one is homeless anymore. And we have 1 free bed. Like, how is this guy contaminated? He looks... Oh, because he's got to swim in there. So this gate was for... Well, not for this purpose specifically, but we're going to use it for this purpose. So this level here is lower than up there. Not because I was ever envisaging that we would get bad water in this side of the map, but to hold water in here. Okay, we'll put that up to a half again. And then I'm gonna let some more fresh water down. So he might get unwell, and his pal might get unwell. But they should have fresh water now to work in. Why are so many people injured? Do we have people in all of the beds here? Almost. Wow. I guess we better put down some more medical beds. Medical bed. There we go. Come and build these, beavers. Your brethren need you. Why is that? Okay, good. I was about to say, why is that 1 square not got anything on it? Yeah, these not pumping Oh, maybe they are too busy transporting water. I don't know. But we have just gone through another death wave. So 53 vacancies. That's so many. We've got 24 kits. That doesn't make up the difference though. Yeah, our science is happening over here. We got, what's that, half a dozen there, 2 here, grinding away. If we look in science, it's the inventor, 1 hour to produce 1 science. If we get an observatory, uses 4 beavers, so it's equivalent to 4 of these. We get 10 science in 3/4 of an hour. It's way more efficient. It does take 1,000 science to unlock. We are going to unlock it because in the next episode, we're probably going to want science so that we can start building bots. So let's unlock an observatory, and since it needs power, let's put it up here. Where up here should it go? I mean, it would be cool if it could sit along the frontier. Or maybe the front on this side. 1, 2... something like that. So only fit 1 there without moving that path, which we can do. Don't like how they block off access at the front here. And that's too high. Okay, so let's put 2 of these observatories in, because that will use the same 8 beavers that we've currently got. That uses gears to produce is not so great, because we're in a gear shortage. They'll get them over here eventually, which gives us time to think about how we can get power. Because we still want access up here. Now for power, let's take you to there. Maybe like so. We can put this here. Power. Step up transformer to there. And then like this. Put a corner in there. Then we just need to deal with these stairs. So let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of this. We're going to go platform, stairs, path on top, path next door. And we want a power underneath. These ones are actually more important, beavers. I mean, I like your eagerness to build these other bits, but yeah, those stairs are more important. So everything is waiting on gears now. What is this waiting on? It's also waiting on gears. Let's put that back down to normal priority. And we'll We'll turn those up a little bit. And put those up a little bit. And get that at the highest so that it gets built first. Because maybe it won't make much difference at this point. Okay, bad tide nearly over. How is this contamination like 50% when it's only had bad water coming in for 9 days? Don't quite understand that one. We'll wait till it gets down to 5% or so. Ooh, and in here we didn't keep water. So I think on the end here we need to put a... Okay, that's low enough. Let's let this out. I think we need... where is it? A little floodgate there. Just to keep some water held in here. We can fill in those couple of gaps now as well. Cool. Okay, so water's going to be flowing back through here again. Nice. Which will clear up all of this. Which will eventually clear up all of this. Now this is going to take some time though. Just because of how much bad water got in there. And because we're not directing water this way. We could synthesize it, I suppose. Maybe we'll get rid of that. And I'm gonna say triple dynamites there. Yep, so they can all be reached. Good. So that will mean that this area and this area are much more connected. Which will hopefully mean that some of this water can go this way. And we could probably put a little path across here as well. Just to help it out. It's going to be a bit fiddly because we do want to keep access over here. We can delete those two now. Put some more dynamite there. Okay, so it is at least... this side has blued up a bit. This area here, less so. Yeah, we still do want to keep some water in here. Okay, how are our observatories going? Poorly. Not connected by path. Oh, I didn't put a path in there. Okay, so where are all of the gears going? Up there. Nope. I want you to put gears over here, please. Get these observatories built. ruin our science to start racing in. Okay, so we can detonate. And then we can detonate. And then we're going to put a single platform here. It will only be temporary. And highest priority. That's so that our beavers can take a little bit longer path while we take out this tile here. This side is all built. We'll wait until the morning. And then we'll be able to see their interaction between the two. Here we go. The sun is coming up. Boom. So it doesn't go all the way down. We can't do that until we're sure this bad water is definitely gone. But at least the concentration looks like it's getting lower. Hey, one built. Now we just need the other one built. We might wow, he got onto that quick. Set up this dynamite here for some stairs to go up. Okay, you're done. We can put in a single dynamite there. They'll come and build that pretty quickly. And what we do need to be careful with here is that we don't let this go into the next dry season. And that's because we don't have anything keeping this level forced to be higher than this level. And these pumps will take it down. No doubt about that. We can detonate. Put in some more stairs. 7 more gears, that's all you need. Okay. So there's nothing here that's going to force water down here particularly, but there will be some water flow, as you can see there. And that little tiny amount will eventually clear this up. We can put a couple of stream gauges in and around here. So those corners will be the slowest spots. I mean, I'll forget that they're in there. 4% contamination. 4%. There's the other one. Not built yet. Mostly built. 4% isn't too bad, but still don't particularly want our beavers going in there and having to work in it. Okay, so we're down to 9 kits now. I'm going to unpause these other 2 houses. Because we don't have a... So this will mean that we'll get a whole bunch of kits come in now, but we don't have them already. Yeah, that will be fine. All this is still looking good. Our observatories are working. Our science is going to start racing in now. And with those scientists up there, I'm sorry to say, but these scientists are now out of a job. I would like a What have we got here? We've got loads of carrots. Not much bread. But that's because we don't have a grist mill. What are you waiting on? So that's fine, because we've got plenty of wheat flour here. So this half an hour for one wheat flour. So does that mean that this can support 2 bakeries? So do we need a second bakery in here? Is that what I'm seeing? Of course it can't fit there. I guess we just don't get another bakery for now. Look how red and ugly this is down here. The water's just completely gone by the time it gets down there. It's gotta be getting close. Hey, it's only only gears left. And with nothing else using them, I don't think. But we'll get there pretty quickly. So in here, we do want to use it for something. We'll just... So carrot storage is completely full. So do we need more potatoes? Sure, let's try and put some potatoes in all of those spots and see what grows. Not all of it will, because some of it will be arid like this, but some of them will definitely grow. And over here, now that we've got this done, I think we want more oak trees. Oak. And then on this side, let's go... with a little simple floodgate. Too easy. Yeah, I wonder here. Let's change this up. Let's demolish that. And let's put a floodgate there and say build it quickly. Come on, we can't have many gears. 2 more. 1 more gear. Collect all this rubble. Oh, there's a gear in that warehouse. Okay, so this is built. Oh my. I thought I had the warehouse clicked. Okay, pause. That was awful. I thought I had this warehouse clicked. Well, let's say salvage all of these as quickly as you can, because we're going to want them to go in here. And this area. They're not going to be able to reach some of these though. Which will mean temporary platforms. Oh my goodness, that was one of the silliest things. But we're not paying attention. So that's what happens, unfortunately. Well, with this disaster, something that was almost built and we were waiting for it to be done, we're going to end this episode. And in the next one, it should get built pretty quickly because we've definitely got all the parts now. They're just sitting in this rubble around here. But it's waiting to be collected. So thank you everyone for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.